Incoming message.
Greetings, fellow space comrade. If you are receiving this message, congratulations. You are now entering the observation field of planet Earth. If you are visiting for research and observation purposes, please turn on your cloaking device and proceed to the nearest orbital station located on screen. Our observatory is equipped with the latest in holographic and remote sensing technology to ensure that you get detailed replications of the planet and its inhabitants. Known for their keen interest in the material and their, problematic tendencies toward each other, the Earth people, also known as humans, are a terrestrial creature not to be missed. If you are visiting a base located in land or ocean, for the safety of the Earth people, please operate all craft outside of physical frequency. Please also note that this planet has been declared a quarantine zone under Council regulation. Open contact is strictly prohibited unless authorized. On behalf of the Galactic Council, we thank you and hope you enjoy your stay.
Authorization required. Program activated.
Interstellar weather for us is a trivial and menial endeavor.
At the Bandcamp Observatory, a startling discovery is made.
We're all the same, one heart, one brain. No fear or love, no pain, just fun.
Here is another UFO alert. The Defense Department has just announced that the unidentified flying object has suddenly disappeared from our radar screen. They believe it be a spaceship from some other planet, which has the ability to nullify our radar feed.
Our desires cannot be comprehended. What inspires us lies beyond the heaven. Electromagnetic phase array, manipulating matter in creation space. You can join us on the journey, explore far beyond Earth region.
Year 2116. Spaceship Bravo Zulu 88. Galaxy M12.
reinstall the terminal stages of the spaceship that arrived from Earth just now?
That all depends. We only have 2 mechanics on board.
The ship must be ready as soon as possible. I must go to base 12.
Roger, 0J, and I feel fine. Capsule is turning around. Well, let's see. We're not going to ground. We got 100 guys back in the third. We're pushing again. That's a lot. And for the crew, all right. We call. Good night. Good luck. And God bless all of you.
Laughing for a moment, I don't have anything to say. Stalking this performance, I think I lost my phony face. In the afternoons, bring me back to you, just singing my blues away. Always running, going nowhere, I think I'm done with the charade. Sleep talking, dream walking, I wake up and it's always the same. Sleep talking, dream walking, I wonder when it's all gonna change. Sleep talking, dream walking, I wake up and it's always the same. Sleep talking, dream walking, I wonder when it's all gonna change.
What have we been doing all these thousands of years? We've been congratulating ourselves on our progress, going faster and faster and faster. But in reality, we've only been getting further away from ourselves.
axis could exist, a lateral domain in which change takes place, processes occurring sideways in reality, so to speak. This is almost impossible to imagine. That in fact plural realities did exist, superimposed onto one another by so many film transparency. More likely the matrix world, the one with the true core of being, is determined by the programmer. This selection and reselection is part of general creativity, of world building, which seems to be it or his task. A problem perhaps which he or it is running, which is to say, in the process of solving, as a computer would. We would have to live out each reprogramming along the subsequent linear time axis, but to the programmer, whom we call God, to him the results of the programming would be apparent at once. We are within time,